been a while, I guess. Which means it's time for another episode of Do You Remember? Well, today's episode is probably about one of the cooler things I've talked about. This Kenner Aliens action figures. Now, why did Kenner, a company known for children's toys, make toys based on an R-rated series of movies? Man, I don't know. There's something about them trying to make a cartoon out of aliens. I don't know. But, let's see those toys. I got a few of them. So, the Alien movies, started in 1979 with, Ridley Scott's Alien. And then James Cameron's movie Alien came out in 1986, and then there was gonna be a cartoon on Fox Kids, but it was canceled before it aired. But they made Kenner made toys for the show that never aired because they had all these prototypes that they made, and it would have been a waste of money. So toys based on an R-rated movie for kids, you know. And I believe that this was the same year that Alien 3 came out, which I think most people know is an abomination of cinematic history, one of the worst movies ever made. And but one of the good things that came out of it was the sort of xenomorph animal hybrid concept that basically the xenomorph takes on characteristics of its host, which we learned that most of the xenomorphs we see have human characteristics, and so the dog alien has dog characteristics in Alien 3. But the toys got really creative. So this is a bull xenomorph hybrid. It has a gimmick. The head does a thingy dingy. Look at this. So yeah, that's pretty cool. I think it's pretty cool, at least. It pops back in. The arms are opposable to an extent. If you move this arm back, it triggers the switch, which causes the head to push out. Which is the gimmick, of course. Move this arm. These legs are posable. The tail is posable to an extent. These tubey things that are not on the Alien 3 dog alien, but I believe present in every other version, are on there. The horns are posable too, so that's cool. I don't do toy reviews often, so if this sucks, I'm sorry, but it looks pretty cool, I think. There's a nice look at the head. Different angles there. Lots of detail, that's very nice. This one I think is the most, it's gonna sound weird, but Halloween-y of them all. That makes sense. The most monstrous. Like a really good Halloween-y one, so yeah. The next animal alien hybrid we have is a wild boar alien, which doesn't really look anything like a wild boar, but it's pretty cool anyway. It's got like these spiky things coming out. This one doesn't stand up as nice on the laptop, but yeah, like I said. But interesting detail on the figure. It's got that very, I didn't really show it as much on the other one. I'll get back to it, but it's got that nice Geigery H.R. Geiger inspired detail. In this one, it's really, really obvious that this was an H.R. Geiger inspired alien design. So I feel like the Kenner guys did the research, you know. But this one has a gimmick that's pretty cool. Shit. I'll just put him here. You can push the legs forward, the front legs, that is, and that'll happen. You can push it back and that'll happen, or you could just push the head and it'll do the same thing. It's pretty cool, very imaginative design for a xenomorph. The head looks very cool, I think. Looks very... It almost reminds me of something from James Cameron's Avatar, which is funny because James Cameron also directed Aliens, so... But yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm not really sure what these things are on the tail, but it's cool anyway. Yeah. And then the last xenomorph figure I have is the Queen alien, which is pretty cool because she was a cool monster in Aliens. Stan Winston's studio did a great job bringing that character to life. She has, I guess, 8 limbs, 6 arms, and 2 legs, and this tail that's very long. And it looks like it's coming out of her back, so I'm not really sure. I don't think this is the most accurate figure, but it's still pretty cool, I gotta say. I don't think the feet are accurate, actually, but they're cool. It's got the second mouth. It's kind of a gimmick, I guess. You can push that in and then pops out. But its main gimmick is that you press the button and it swings around, so you can like hit guys with its tail, which is pretty cool. Nice detail. There's like a soft spot here. I don't know what that was about. I honestly don't know what that is for. But a nice figure. And oh, one more thing that I have from Kenner's Aliens figures is a face hugger. I have this face hugger, sort of a rubbery plastic. I don't know what you call them, fingers or legs of the face hugger are very rubbery, so you can attach it to some dude's face, and kind of as a I guess you could say it's a joke, I don't know. I like to put it on Batman's face, because there was a comic where Batman fought Xenomorphs for some goddamn reason from Dark Horse and DC Comics, and yeah, I think this is the end, guys. Batman, he's got a Batman just got impregnated, so see ya.